everybody, I'm Larry the Pen Bug Guy. Welcome back to Larry's Fountain Pen. Today, right at this moment, I'm going to be speaking of the notorious Bay State Blue ink. I've heard many people, folks out there in the pen world that have criticized this ink. They say how bad this ink is. It ruins your pens. It will destroy your pens. It will totally mutilate your pens. So why be it? Why Bay State Blue? Well, my good friends, I'm here to only speak for me, not for the fountain pen community, but for me. I'm going to give you my honest take on Noodler's Bay State Blue. I've been in the pen world going on 3 years plus now, and I've heard very many remarks about Bay State Blue. How it does this, how it doesn't work well with your pens, it'll destroy the nibs, staining and everything. Well, agree, it does stain. A lot of the inks stain, do they not? But, you know, I have found with a little bleach and water, I can clean out my pen, like I use it in my prepping. And the stains come right out, at least the way I do it. And I use it in my 159s. I have an Anderson broad nib in it. Or I may use it in a Sailor pen or Vans Conti, or whatever pen I choose to use it that day. When I run out of ink, I clean out my pens religiously. I might wait till the next day, but usually I try to get them right then. But if not, by the next morning, I'll wash up my pens. That's just how I roll. I don't like my pens to accumulate and just sit there for days and weeks. That's just not me. But I have yet ever had Bay State Blue ruin one of my fountain pens, low grade, medium grade, or high grade fountain pens. Why is it? Am I so special? Am I so different? Why? Or am I just talking a lot of BS? What is it? Well, I'm just telling you that for me, I haven't had any problems with this beautiful, wonderful, delicious Bay State Blue ink. I love it. I use it today. In fact, this is my 3rd bottle. If this ink ruined any of my pens, I would let whoever I bought the ink from know. I would let Noodlers know, and I would make a video to warn everybody that stay away from this ink. But I can't do that because it hasn't hurt any of my pens. The pens that I use it less in, remember the word less, is in my bag filling pens. Why is that? Well, they're harder for me to clean out any ink, not just Bay State Blue, but any ink. It's harder for me to really clean that bag out that I'm comfortable with, because I want my pens clean, inside and outside. I take care of all my pens. I don't care if they're 99 cents. I don't care if they're $1,000 pens. I treat all my pens equally. Why is that? Well, that's because me, I love all my fountain pens. They're my family. I want to take care of them. They take care of me, right? I hope you feel the same way as I do, or we shouldn't be in the fountain pen world, should we not? We're here for a reason, for a passion. We're here for a drive that these pens and inks and paper come within us and have this drive, this force for us to enjoy all these wonderful products that are here for our enjoyment. So, am I defending Bay State Blue? Well, I guess I am. I'm defending me because it hadn't done anything to my pens yet. I've heard horror stories. Some of my viewers have already commented when I did a live video this morning that they have pictures of some of their pens that have been ruined by Bay State Blue. That's a bummer. And I've asked my viewers to please share those pictures on my Facebook page. I love to see them. I like to see what all the talk is about, what Noodler actually does to a fountain pen. Does it corrode it? Does it corrode that nib so bad that it just deteriorates the nib, the feed? Does it eat the insides of the guts up of the pen, which I would say would be the internal working parts of a pen, your ink converter, your piston filler, whatever the case may be? You know, I think any kind of ink, I don't care what kind it is, I'm not a ink expert by no means. But, you know, they're all made with certain kind of chemical stuff they put in here to make a rich, beautiful, vibrant colors of ink. A lot of inks are made to help your pens flow even better. Aurora Blue is one of them I hear. But, you know, Monteverde has some diamine. Noodler's has some. But I can't justify saying yet that this beautiful blue ink has destroyed any of my fountain pens. At least not yet. See all that beautiful blue ink? To me, that's just a gorgeous looking ink. You know, yeah, I'm messy. I can spill ink. I can spill it on the table, and I'll have to clean it up here with some bleach in a minute. But that's just me. I've always done that. You know, I've had my hands, they call me Larry the Smurf sometimes because I'm all blue with ink. But that's just me. I guess that's part of the thrills and the funs of when you're dealing with fountain pens, inks, right? Oh, I know there's some of you out there that never get ink on yourself. Hey, that's cool. Knock it out. Dynamite, rock and roll. But I'm not one of them. But all I can say is I have to add my 2 cents into it. And I'm sure I'll get a lot of hate mail, but bring it on. I'm cool with that. I'm a big boy. I can take it. But I'm not calling anybody a liar. Remember that. I'm just speaking for me, Larry the Pen Bug Guy. I'm telling you about me, my stories, my journey with Bay State Blue. Not anybody else's ride, man. Just my own. And I plan to keep using this ink till the day I die. And I just want to say, Noodlers, thank you for some awesome ink. I'm digging it. My pens are feeling it. And like I said, so far, no problems. Well, hey, thank you for being patient and understanding. Leave your comments below. But hey, be civil. Please don't be rude, discourteous. But be civil. Be an adult. And express your feelings. But remember, I'm not cutting anybody down. I'm not calling anybody a liar or names. I'm just speaking for me, Larry. Okay? Thank you for your support, your patience, and thank you for watching another episode on Larry's Fountain Pens. Notorious Bay State Blue. Peace, brother. Later.